Tomorrow, not only Thanksgiving, but a first alert weather day. We're expecting a rainstorm across the state, breezy at times, and across the far northwest hills, maybe even a couple of flakes. Blustery and chilly as we head into the weekend, and cold to begin December. Let's jump right into First Alert Futurecast here. Take you through the next several hours. Clouds have returned to the state, overcast skies being reported, and now we have showers getting ready to develop. Soon we'll see our first sprinkles in parts of New York State, moving over the border into Connecticut in the pre-dawn hours. Here's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Rain just about everywhere with some snow across the highest elevations of Litchfield County. Those flakes short-lived because we transition over to plain rain statewide by 9 o'clock in the morning. The intensity ramps up at 10, 11 by noon. And into the early afternoon, we keep the moderate, even heavy rain around, and we start to wrap things up pretty early tomorrow. Data has been trending earlier here, so we're thinking that by, say, 8 o'clock tomorrow evening, we are done, leading to drier weather for Black Friday. Now, locally, when it comes to snow, we're thinking maybe some slushy accumulation on grassy surfaces in Colebrook, Norfolk to North Canaan. Not really expecting impacts to 44 down through Goshen, and maybe some light accumulations in Salisbury or Lakeville, but otherwise, we're not really looking at much snow here. It's to our north and to our west where that's a much different story. So if you're traveling outside of Connecticut, heading up the New York State Northway or the Thruway, keep in mind that you'll be battling winter weather, and that's especially true through the Berkshires and into the Green Mountains of Vermont, the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and into Maine. Gusts pick up tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. We'll see gusts inland to around 20 miles an hour. It's the shoreline where we will see gusts 20 to 30 miles per hour. So a breezy day, certainly. Wind rapidly becoming northwesterly as the day goes on. 6:45 in the morning, Thanksgiving Day, the Powerhouse Gym in Berlin hosting their annual 5K. This is the 20th annual, 38 degrees, winds out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. The Manchester Road Race, 10 o'clock in the morning, 43 and becoming a bit breezy. So it's going to feel rainy and raw out there during the turkey trots and the 5Ks tomorrow morning. We keep the rain around for those prime dinner hours, 2 to 5 o'clock. Things will be winding down thereafter, so perhaps as you get ready to enjoy some dessert, the rain will be wrapping up. Black Friday looking much drier and much brighter. Temperatures back in the mid and upper 40s, a bit breezy, and maybe an isolated sprinkle across the far northwestern hills of the state. Over the last 6 hours, we've seen the clouds thicken up across Connecticut. We're starting to see showers knocking on our doorstep, nothing reaching the ground just yet. Temperatures are in the 30s, but we're above freezing for most communities, so we're not anticipating really any slick conditions as shower chances rise by dawn tomorrow. Our iCam view in Torrington showing quiet conditions right now, and here's the view on our iCam in New Haven overlooking the Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge. Traffic moving nicely on 95. Our iCam view in New London, things are quiet in southeastern Connecticut. It's 35 degrees there right now. Temperatures inland 30 to 35, along the shoreline about 35 to 40. Interesting high temperature map tomorrow. 50s for the shoreline, 40s for most of inland Connecticut, the Litchfield Hills topping out in the upper 30s. And then we add the breeze in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, making it feel even chillier. Sunday, the first day of December, 38 inland, 40 along the shoreline, and we stay in the 30s through the beginning of next week. Mostly sunny skies return Saturday, and Stephanie, those will last through at least Tuesday. Perhaps a bit more in the way of cloudiness by Wednesday next week.